Preamble released May 3rd, as some of y'all know. It's pretty damn awesome having music out in the world. It's selling pretty good. Still working on that deal with Dollar General, but he won't call me back. He's out there fighting Kurds and shit. Alright, we're going to sing some songs. I'll play a few new ones and then we'll do some of the stuff that's out now and all that. Just try to change it up a little bit, because I'm going to try to sit here for about an hour, maybe a little longer, and I'm not just going to play 4 songs. Thanks for the birthday wishes. It's pretty cool. It's a lot easier on here than getting the 50 million damn Facebook notifications I'm getting all day. I'm dipping Red Seal Natural Long Cut. I just seen that, but I don't know who asked what I was dipping. Whatever, I lost it. Somebody asked what I'm dipping. Red Seal, because I'm trailer raised. I loaned a buddy a bunch of money and he pissed me off whenever he didn't get it back, so I wrote a song about it, about just getting pissed off and killing the shit out of somebody. You can decide which part of that's true and which part of it ain't. They're great asses, Rossi. Wicked ways of the land take a toll on me. The world blind eye for an eye, why don't you turn the other cheek? No action made, but it's easy to say when each day a new pain's born. The angel on my shoulders growing horns. Keeps getting further away. Any silver lining in the sky is corroded into gray. Can't stay the course of a righteous path when you lose what you're walking for. The angel on my shoulders growing horns. Lord, please forgive me for falling to the cardinal sin. I'm a glutton to my pride, greed and envy are closing in. The hounds are howling and scratching at my door. The angel on my shoulders growing horns. Oh. Somebody tell Emily White Flowers I got a girlfriend. She can't be telling me I'm hot on them live feeds and whatnot. You swear she's the one thing that you just can't live without. That little red guy on the other side can fill your heart with doubt. The burning pain that smothers you is a calm before the storm. Don't let that angel on your shoulder grow his horns. garden, you can't respect your fellow man. He's walking proud, nose in the sky. As he crumbles to the floor, there'll be an angel on your shoulder bearing horns. Lord, please forgive me for falling to the cardinal sins. I'm a glutton to my pride, greed and envy are closing in. The hounds are howling and scratching at my door. The angel on my shoulder's growing horns. The angel on my shoulder's growing horns. The angel on my shoulder's got his horns. Hey, I wrote that one. I don't play it too terrible often. I got like this big arrangement in my head with like horn sections and kazoos and shit, like Merle Haggard in the 80s. Emily did save the day. My good friends at Red Dirt NC are here. Follow them if you like this kind of music. I mean, I'm sure you guys do. Everybody that's been on this kind of thing, they're the kind of folks you want to talk to. Josh Black's here. Black's Produce, Denver, North Carolina. I was going to wear your shirt this weekend, buddy, but I got fresh ink that looks like it might be a staph infection because I've been really bad about taking care of it. And that yellow shirt would probably get ruined. So I opted out. Emily, I'm glad you shared this thing. Because I could not figure it out. I really should have learned some songs before I agreed to do this thing, huh? I'm going to tell you a story about this one before I do it, but I actually talked about this in the damn in the review I did here with Dark Horse, but Red Dead Redemption 2 just come out, which I'm still playing because I'm 7. And I was having them crippling self-doubt things because I can't just write damn songs off the fly. Like, I gotta have something to write about. And I quit working my full-time day job. And I said I'm just gonna write a bunch of music since I quit the day job. But went downstairs, tried to write something cooking, so I went and played some damn Xbox, which was real easy. And she came home and she said, I bet Tyler Childers ain't playing Xbox right now, and that pissed me off real good like, so I wrote this song. Which is not a true story, by the way. The story is, but the song ain't. Maybe I should tell you damn titles. The first one I did was, I guess Angel on My Shoulder, I don't know. And I call this one, Blood on Your Hands. Sitting with the lights off in a bedroom, conversation started cutting in too soon. You're throwing accusations, drawing lines in the sand, pretending that the dark hides the blood on your hands. How long did you think we could hide from this? We're running from the facts, ignorance is bliss. till pride steps up to the witness stand. Hate in your heart, 'cause there's blood on my hands. There ain't nobody perfect, it's what you used to say. It's funny how that changes when you can't shift the blame. Who shot first? Who did worse? Damages and pain. Back out with your dignity, I will do the same. No more broken promises, we can't save what's damned. No more trying to hide the blood on our hands. Acting like we're living in a perfect world. Now the masquerade is over and the truth's unfurled. Your tears won't change what our fate demands. They can't wash away the blood on our hands. We're on a crash course with a rocky shore. Cover up the wreckage that's behind closed doors. The spark of revenge set fire to our plan. Nothing's gonna save us from the blood on our hands. There ain't nobody perfect, it's what you used to say. It's funny how that changes when you can't shift the blame. Who shot first? Who did worse? Damages and pain. Back out with your dignity, I will do the same. No more broken promises, we can't save what's damned. No more trying to hide the blood on our hands. I left my good spitter downstairs. It sticks on top of his guitar, so if I start choking and talking like Sling Blade in a minute, you'll know why. I'm doing another relatively new one. These are the only lyrics I posted up on Billy invited me to a group called the Writer's Block, which was really cool because guys get on there and just they post songs, poems, whatever the hell you want to call it online out there. And I mean, there's some really good stuff on there. But I took a crack at one I was fooling with, just hoping somebody would tell me it sucked. And I had somebody reach out and say they wanted to record it, but I really I don't write enough to be giving songs away yet, so if there's any other performers on here, they'll kind of understand what this song's about. But you spend a lot of time playing in bars that are slap damn full of people that looks awesome from the damn outside, but really they just couldn't give a fuck less what you were doing. So this song's called Empty Rooms, and it's about that exactly. all the shots, but I'm shooting blanks. Running down a dream on an empty tank. Fighting back fame, but what's the use? Singing to four walls and empty rooms. Singing to four walls and empty rooms. I'm feeding on the scraps like a dog on the street. I'm playing second fiddle to the folks I meet. You can't catch a break when you're broke into by these four walls and empty rooms. By these four walls and empty rooms. Every marquee's different, the inside looks the same. A glass half full I can't afford, I guess I'll never change. I'm bound by my conviction, beaten black and blue. Four walls will hide when I close my eyes, but damn these empty rooms. Drowning in a crowd, but I'm all alone. It's getting harder every day to put my stage face on. A fast smile can hide impending doom. That's life with four walls and empty rooms. You can find me here in the cell I made. A ragged soul put on display. Folks don't care what you're suffering through. Bound to four walls and empty rooms. Damn these empty rooms. Every marquee's different, the inside looks the same. A glass half full I can't afford, I guess I'll never change. I'm bound by my conviction, beaten black and blue. Four walls will hide when I close my eyes, but damn these empty rooms. Hey, I'm trying to like read and remember lyrics and all this other crazy shit at the same time, and I really can't do it. I'm having a hard time with it. Speaking of the shower curtain though, I just spent the weekend at Suck Bang Blow with my buddy Tyler Hatley and his band playing guitar for him, and there was just a lot of that walking around everywhere. Damn titties out flopping and everything like they were in the damn Amazon or some shit. It was a pretty good time. Had a bartender charging $20 to water for a fireball on you, and she had spray adhesive holding her shirt on after asking her what was going on with it. But I'd do that shit for free. I'm running around half naked out there. It was hot as hell. I reckon I'll do one on Preamble, since that's the songs you know for the most part, I reckon. This is the very first song I ever wrote. Like all the way through to... that I was actually proud of, besides some like random bullshit. But it didn't go over well with my ex-wife, is what I remember. went over about as well as me trying to keep this damn guitar in tune after being running around at the damn beach all weekend. And that was the song. It was a great one, wasn't it? This song's called Damn Me For Doing You Wrong, and I had my buddy Matt Parks of the Piedmont Boys come in and play fiddle on this one. He's behind the shower curtain. I wish. It looks like I shut her down again, just like every night this week. Am I going insane, or is tequila to blame for breaking vows I swore I would keep? I slide off my stool, stumble across the floor to that old jukebox that spins them for free. I play me some Earl to sing me back home, as lonesome as I could be. So damn this smoky barroom, and damn this old bar stool, and damn this Cuervo bottle. I'll be damned when it's gone. Damn this old guitar, damn these old sad songs, damn this old jukebox I wish I could just leave alone. And damn me for doing you wrong. This place has everything a man could need to make a heartache go away. But too bad it seems everything that I see ain't gonna help me today. So hey there, bartender, can you do me a favor? I know you're trying to close up. Can you pour me a double? Just leave the bottle, baby, it'll change my love. So damn this smoky barroom, and damn this old bar stool, and damn this Cuervo bottle. I'll be damned when it's gone. Damn this old guitar, damn these old sad songs, damn this old jukebox I wish I could just leave alone. And damn me for doing you wrong. This is the part on the record I do some kick-ass Willie Nelson licks. Not ashamed to admit that. So damn the smoky barroom, damn this old bar stool, Damn this Cuervo bottle, I'll be damned when it's gone. Damn this old guitar, damn these old sad songs, damn this old jukebox, I wish I could just leave alone. And damn me for doing you wrong. Damn this old guitar that keeps me from home. And damn me for doing you wrong. I got some people on here, that's pretty cool. And none of y'all are hammered drunk and requested shit like Sugarland, which happened the other night. Chick comes up and requests a paycheck tune, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in my kind of bar. And then she immediately comes up and says, she hands me a napkin, and it says, there's got to be something more, and it looked like it said Susan Hill, or Susan Land. And I said, I don't know, is Susan Land your name or the artist? She said, no, that says Sugarland. And I said, do I look in the slightest like I know anything about a damn Sugarland? Now, if she said like Tanya Tucker or something cool like that, I might have gave it a whirl, but for the most part, if they're alive, I don't listen to them. I'm having guitar issues. We're going to damn stick to Willie Nelson songs if this keeps up. R.E.K. as in Robert Earl Kane. Is that a Robert Earl request? Is that what's going on here? I'm a pretty happy individual overall, so I write a lot of really sad damn music. Like that, right? Anyway, back to the damn sad-ass depressing shit. That's why we're all here, right? I wrote this tune about one of my musical mentors and what I'm afraid I might damn wind up becoming one of these days. It's called Living Hard. Mitchell, that's good. I should have thought of that before you did. I'm kind of ashamed I didn't. The guitar won't stay in tune because I got like 50 hot asses behind me, damn, stretching wood out. Didn't get no sleep last night. It's getting hard to make the time when you're chasing your grave in the neon light. From the outside you think it's a damn good life. I'm telling you, boy, take my advice. Living hard ain't getting by. Show up on time with in-tune strings. Play it like you wrote it, don't play over me. You better serve the song and starve your pride. If you stick with me, you'll be just fine. Living hard ain't getting by. 'Cause I've lived one-night stands with ragtag bands. I shut down every diving watering hole. Paying dues is a living hell, but I got to open up for Jones. Just take your time and do it right. I can see a lot of me in your hungry eyes. Just take it show by show and toe the line. And this town ain't no different than the one you left behind. Don't let your vices take you. Living hard ain't getting by. In a few years you'll remember me when your brain stays fuzzy cause your nose ain't clean, and you'll pine for a time when the simpler things were all you ever needed when they paid you to sing. The casket don't change between you and I. Living hard ain't getting by. Cause I've lived one night stands with ragtag bands that shut down every diving watering hole. Paying dues is a living hell, but I got to open up for Jones. Just take your time and do it right. I can see a lot of me in your hungry eyes. Just take it show by show and toe the line. You had your chance to make your stand. Any dreams you hadn't left went up in smoke. Powder and pills might serve your thrills, but they won't fill a hole in your soul. In the lonely night you curse daylight, fighting back the tears through bloodshot eyes. No white flag that you wave can turn back time. And you can't reach the stars when your demons hide your sight. And every chord you're warning haunts me. Living hard ain't getting by. You're an old man now, your time's passed by. 4 hours at a time fighting for the lines to the same old songs in the same old dives. Cries fall on deaf ears every night. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't got me by. Hey, but all y'all that like this shower curtain here, it'll be going on tour with me with Pistol Hill and Marty Brooks next week. We'll be stomping through the Carolinas and then getting down into Alabama, and we might not be coming back. Do you another one off this EP? These are asses on the shower curtain, bud. This old heart's been pining for that straight and narrow, but the whiskey keeps me crooked on that path. The bar lights make long nights and you're tired of having the same old fight. And this wedding band is too tight anyway. So I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. The time has passed for sorry, it's too late for talking. I've packed my bags cause this road's at a crossing. I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. Walk on, Amy. Young love to push and shove, we ignored what our ending was. And a wolf don't wear no collar anyway. We couldn't see eye to eye, we gave it one more chance too many times. I'm seeing your lawyer the last time today, and I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. The time has passed for sorry, it's too late for talking. I've packed my bags 'cause this road's at a crossing. I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. I'm sure your so-called friends will say they called it. I'm signing on that line I should have been walking. I'm signing that straight line I should have been walking. Yeah. I'm gonna do you another relatively new one. I don't write a lot of upbeat stuff, but this is one. Heard about drugs and alcoholism and all that other good stuff that's a foundation for being a functioning member of society. Idea for it. We're doing a little blanket drive thing with Tyler Hatley and Kevin Dedman, the Dirty Grass Soul, and a bunch of other buddies. Greg Payne, Josh Brannon. And I had that little melody pop in my head for it, and I didn't know which way to go with it. I was going to either write a grass song or just write a jammer, but at the time I was listening to a lot of Brent Cobb and shit like that, so it turned into a jammer. I'm wasting my money, wasting my time, I'm wasting my patience, waiting for mine. Pocket full of problems I need to fix, I ain't found one to cut loose from yet. Found greener pastures, but I'm riding the fence, 'cause either way you fall, you're gonna land in shit. Everywhere you turn, you're finding someone to blame. They say they want different, keep on buying the same. Drowning underwater while you're praying for rain. Pockets busted open, keep on begging for change. And I'm wasting my money, wasting my time, I'm wasting my patience, waiting for mine. $100 habit, freezing my mind, burning down the bridges while I'm living the lines. And it's all out of my hands. It's all out of my hands. I'm working like the devil, trying to get it right. I walk the tightrope till they shut all the lights. Do I put it on myself or is it part of the plan? Betting all my chips on an offsuit hand. I can play it safe from the other side, a spiral to the ground and enjoy the ride. Pedals to the metal, but I'm driving blind. Started on strong, now I'm falling behind. And I'm wasting my money, wasting my time, I'm wasting my patience, waiting for mine. $100 habit, freezing my mind, burning down the bridges while I'm living the lines. And it's all out of my hands. It's all out of my hands. It's hard to decide between wrong and right. Cornered my dreams and reined them too tight. Wasting my money, wasting my time, and wasting my patience, waiting for mine. $100 habit, freezing my mind, burning down the bridges while I'm living the lines, and it's all out of my hands. 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 Yeah. Some of y'all in here, these North Carolina folks, and know my buddy Tyler. Tyler Hatley. He is a great damn songwriter, and I'd like to line him up with this outfit here because I think he'd do awesome. But we do a songwriter session in Dallas, North Carolina, and he asked me at the end of the night, he's like, man, he said, tonight be a good night to just sit in this gravel parking lot and bang a song out. And I was a little inebriated, and I was really hungry. So I said, yeah, man, that'll be awesome, see you, bye. And got in my van to go to leave. And then I realized that was his way of saying that he wanted to write a song. And so before he backed out of his parking spot, I grabbed him and I said, man, you want to sit here and write one? So we sat out in the dark and wrote this song out on a notebook I was lucky enough to have and keep drilling on the thing with it. But I'm pretty proud of it. It's got some fun chords. Maybe me and him will sit down in the studio with it. It's called Forever Ain't Forever Anymore. Trust me, I know that it's hard to let go of the things that are holding us down. Coals turned to flame, set two hearts ablaze till distrust burned it out. Waste our lifetime running from a thing we can't let go. Spend all our time holding back from something we both know. In the end we begin to try and pretend that we don't live in a world where forever ain't forever anymore. Stood in front of a crowd and we swore on some vows till death, the bad and the good. My memory plays when the years were just days and we held on like we should. You've been out there searching for a love you won't forget. I'm doing fine somewhere back in time, chained to my regrets. In the end we begin to try and pretend that we don't live in a world where forever ain't forever anymore. wouldn't be wrong if we just moved on. We gave it our best shot. Can't be afraid to end the charade playing something that we're not. I swear I won't curse your name, just promise me you'll do the same. We both know we're both to blame for tearing us apart. In the end we begin to try and pretend that we don't live in a world where forever ain't forever anymore. Oh, it'll hurt in the end if we try to pretend that we don't live in a world where forever ain't forever. Oh, nothing lasts forever. Forever ain't forever anymore. Yeah. Ready, it's time to do one more off of EP. I wrote this song with my buddy Ben Rao that produced it, and he has actually been a godsend for me with the music thing. It's been awesome having him with me. Giving me a place to record and saying if songs are shit or not. It's just been a great time. If I had about 10 of them around, I'd use them in every aspect of my life and things would just be awesome. This song's called Wounds. Ben did the bulk of it. I wish I could claim this one, but I can't all the way. But I made a few minor little changes into it and got a songwriter credit on it, and that's good enough for me. Running west from a wicked wind, running till I find where the end begins. Since the truth didn't set me free, I cover my eyes so I can't see. This wound I had, time won't heal. What I tried to hide has been revealed. I'm the wound, time won't heal. When it all went up in smoke, the camel's back finally broke. I swallowed my hope and I dished my pride. Words ain't much, but I'm on your side. This wound I had, time won't heal. What I tried to hide has been revealed. I'm the wound, the time won't heal. Bring me shelter from myself, and I'll surrender everything else to you. This wound I had, time won't heal. What I tried to hide has been revealed. Grief is a cut, time will heal. Sorrow is a scrape, time will heal. Remorse is a bruise, time will heal. I'm the break, the time won't heal. I'm the scar the time won't heal. I'm the wound the time won't heal. Yeehaw. I'm gonna do one I wrote in the basement in my underwear. I wrote this song about Jesus and liquor, respectively. I was listening to a lot of the Red-Headed Stranger album when I wrote this one, and Hands on the Wheel, Willie's got that part in the verse right in the opening where he just jumps octaves coming through with it, and I've always liked that sound. So I kind of stole that idea and wrote a song using it. Called Back Turn to You. Try to be humble and take one day at a time, but it's hard to move forward when you're 12 steps behind. Destined to be lonesome, it hits me out of the blue. I'm blind to the real world when my back's turned to you. I wake up each morning renewed from the night to a home life we weather in blue cloudless skies. When the sunlight is faded, I'll howl at the moon and dance with the heathens with my back turned to you. There's nothing to prove and no one to lean on when you're fueling the flames the way backsliders do, facing the bottom. But when I fall through, no hope for salvation when my back's turned to you. It ain't nothing new. I'm still hell-bound and crazy, still stuck in my ways. The old tried and true. There's no room for loving. I got nothing to lose. I go back to the bottom and back off the Bible when my back's turned to you. There's nothing to prove and no one to lean on when you're fueling the flames the way backsliders do. Facing rock bottom, but when I fall through, no hope for salvation when my back's turned to you. I'm facing damnation when my back's turned to you. Hey. I'm gonna do you down, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 more, maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 12. Hell if I know. There's one I want to make a point to play because I never do it when she's physically there, but I wrote this song about Emily. For those of y'all that don't know, Emily's my girlfriend. She's on here commenting and all kinds of other crazy shit. But, it's pretty crazy finding a chick that's got all her shit together, that supports a musician's dreams and aspirations and all that shit, and even goes to shows and shit with me. That's fucking awesome. Physically makes me go to other people's concerts, which is something I've never done before, which is awesome. So anyway, I wrote this song about Emily. That's a long story short. It's called Breach the Gates. I've walked through the darkest valleys, and I rusted in the rain. I stood tall through worlds of trouble with no regard for all the pain. And I've watched those I've loved disappear along the way, left me stranded in the desert where I led myself astray. And I left my heart wide open for some I thought would do the same. Had me proven right again that my intentions were in vain. So I built a wall around me, impossible to cross, forged by steel, vengeful anger, braced by shattered hope and loss. Walls break, hearts rearrange. You found a way to drag me out of a past that I can't change. Wounds heal, a pride fades against the odds before you. You found a way to breach the gates. Got an angry, cold demeanor, built on years of broken trust. And you shake the harsh words spoken as they crumble in the dust. You showed me a life worth living in a world that's filled with love. And your sovereign grace is proof of some power up above. You're blind to who I once was, but what I become. There's no fortress built around me. I shed my armor, I won't run. Walls break, hearts rearrange. You found a way to drag me out of a past that I can't change. Wounds heal, pride fades. Against the odds before you, you found a way to breach the gates. Walls break, hearts rearrange. You found a way to drag me out of the past that I can't change. Wounds heal, the pride fades. Against the odds before you, you found a way to breach the gates. Against the odds before you, you found a way to breach the gates. That one's for Emily. We just went to the beach and my feet, the top of my freaking feet got burnt. I'm pissed. I was reading George Jones's biography, laid on the water, because I don't know how to swim, apparently. Actually, that water was like 6 degrees, and I didn't want to kill a new tattoo, but you get the point of it. This next tune I released with some of my best friends in the whole world. And right after that tour, about June 15th, we're going to one of their houses and we're just having a little pig picking and we're going to sing some songs. But it's my good friend Randy Lohman and Kelly Poovey. And we recorded that Here Balladeer album that's been going around some in Kelly's living room on GarageBand. We had a lot of fun doing that. Anyway, I wrote this song about Merle Haggard, and if you don't like Merle Haggard, then fuck you. That's all I'm going to say. Woke up this morning to the ring of my telephone. I heard a voice on the end of the line. I wish I was still stoned. He said, "Friend, have you heard the news? But the TV ain't been on in days." He said, "The Okie from Muskogee is gone. Old Haggard sang back home today." I guess the good times are over for good. The footlights are kicked out and gone. So I laid there and cried, then I wiped my eyes and dusted them old records off. Yo! played me a song. And like my first cigarette, just like my first taste of whiskey, I was on. He sang about love, he sang about life, he sang about doing her wrong. He might not be the first, might not be the last, but he's the best that I've ever known. So the good times are over for good. The footlights are kicked out and gone, but his heart beats strong, and all them old songs, part of my favorite memory of all. Yes, his heart beats strong, and all them old songs, part of my favorite memory of all. That one's from Earl. There's his face right there, you can't see all of it. I really wish I would have got all them damn portrait tattoos when I still had an arm room left. So I ain't got to drop my damn pants to show them off. I wrote this song about my daddy. And I love my daddy to death, so don't get the wrong idea, but he's been in prison for most of my life, is probably the simplest way to put it, so I wrote this song from the perspective of being a pissed off little kid, which he didn't understand. I wrote the song and I sent it to my mom to kind of soften the blow from the first time she heard it. So she turns around and emails the lyrics to my dad, and he calls me like, "What the hell, man? What's wrong with you? You pissed at me or what?" So it's really hard explaining intent of song lyrics over a telephone whenever you have limited time to talk anyway. So it's actually about a 4 phone call conversation to smooth that one over, but anybody's got convicts in the family, this one's for you. It's called Boys from Broken Home. A grown daughter you don't talk to, she come from your first ex-wife, and 2 boys from your second one who had plans for a better life. The high times are better than the low when you play the cards you're dealt. You folded on our happy home for cocaine and crystal meth. The war brewing in your head, a young boy don't understand, and the demons that you battle ain't faced by a sober man. We've been climbing a rough cut road, but we both grew on our own. You can't pass ball through cell walls or raise a family through a phone. Every few months on a Sunday, we all age with every trip, through the concrete and the barbed wire, to fill you in on what you missed. A room that holds so many other hopeful hearts of stone. Wives who want a second chance, and boys from broken homes. If history was daydreams and your life was free to live, would the choices that you made be the same ones made again? 25 years is too long to leave a man unscorned, and every wrinkle that comes with age is another lesson learned. Every few months on a Sunday, and we all age with every trip, through the concrete and the barbed wire, to fill you in on what you missed. A room that holds so many other other hopeful hearts of stone. Wives who want a second chance and boys from broken homes. You got a smile across your face, but regret fills your eyes, and the reflection of our goodbye tears is a man that you despise. The steel door hides the outside world where time goes by so fast. You got nothing but time when you're doing time, and sorry don't change the past. Every few months on a Sunday, we all age with every trip, through the concrete and the barbed wire, to fill you in on what you miss. A room that holds so many other hopeful hearts of stone. Wives who want a second chance and boys from broken homes. We all deserve a second chance in a world broken homes. Hey, I'm kind of torn between doing Poncho and Lefty and not doing it because I didn't write it. And I know how these things are sometimes. Old Zuckerberg will freaking snatch it because I didn't write the damn song, or I'm not Willie Nelson, and they're going to have the damn copyright people after me like they were last time I played a damn Merle Haggard record on my record player. So I'm going to do it. If they got a problem with Towns Van Zandt, then they got a problem with me. I'll drive my happy ass to California and arm wrestle Zuckerberg for it. I'm gonna do this and do 2 more tunes. I got shit to do, like lay in the bed and do nothing. And message on Amy and see if I can get her to like the Facebook page. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. It sank into your dreams. Poncho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Well, Poncho met his match, you know, in the desert down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. That's the way it goes. All the federal, they say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Billy, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dusted Poncho bit down south then ended up in Lefty's mouth. day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go, there ain't nobody knows. All the Federalists say they could have had him any day, they only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell how Pancho fell, and Lefty's living in a cheap motel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Now Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. Well, he only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. All the Federalists say they could have had him any day, they only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great Federalists say they could have had him any day, they only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. Towns Van Zant. Rossi requested this tune 5 times, and I've been trying to ignore it in the comments. But my buddy Tyler Hatley recorded this song on the Uwharrie Mountain EP that he released last year. And if you don't have it, please go buy it. He's one of my best friends in the world. He's a great songwriter and an awesome damn dude. But our friend Todd Allman wrote this song with Greg Payne and a couple others, and Tyler released it on his EP. And it's catchier than all hell, and when you're laying in the bed at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to go to sleep, the chorus will pop in your damn head, and then you call him and cuss the shit out of him. This song's called In Came You. I was lost in a bottle, swimming in the women, making up a new definition of sinning. I was feeling pretty good about some pretty bad living. I was running wild. I'll push it to the limit, anyway spin it. Whiskey in a well, hell, I'll probably jump in it. It's a beautiful thing when you come out grinning on the other side. I hitched a ride with the devil, Lord, I got down on his level. Even taught him a couple things that he didn't know. And I spent the last 5 years searching for a song in an empty bottle. I had lines, but none that I should use. Then in came you. And I had my buddies, I thought were my buddies, wasting my time and chasing down the money. And ain't it funny, nobody loves you once the money's gone. And I had my lovers, I thought were my lovers, watch them come and go one after another. I was looking for love under the covers, hell I had it all wrong. I hitched a ride with the devil, Lord, I got down on his level, even taught him a couple things that he didn't know. And I spent the last 5 years searching for a song in an empty bottle. I had lines, but none that I should use. But in came you, in came you. Oh yeah. I was lost in a bottle, swimming in the women, making up a new definition of sin. And I was feeling pretty good about some pretty bad living. I was running wild. That's on my buddy Tyler Hatley's EP, the Uwharrie Mountain EP. There we go, Rossi's got it. My buddy Tyler released that song, D-Wayne. I'm gonna do you 2 more. The one I wrote for my dad was the hardest song I've ever wrote until I wrote this one. But December started about 40 days of the damn worst times of my damn life. But one of my best friends in the world took his own life. And it was a thing that could have been avoided if somebody would have listened. And you really can't... You can't tell what somebody's going through on the phone, like I said before. But he was posting some crazy shit online, and I finally got him on the phone. I was out in Tennessee in the middle of Anderson with no phone service, really. And finally got him on the phone. He said, yeah, I'm good. I'm just drinking. And I'm drinking and talking shit's what he said coming through. But he... everything was good. Everything was fine for a couple weeks. And then I was playing a gig a few months later. It was a Thursday night. And my phone was damn blown the hell up. And people calling and messaging and everything. And I found out he took his own life. And I had plans to go out there for all that shit. Go out to California where he was at for the services. And meet up with old friends. And kind of reminisce and drink it all away. But New Year's Eve I was playing a show. And my older brother overdosed, and the next few days we spent in the hospital, and he passed away there. And that was extremely damn hard coming from anything. You don't think about losing a brother or anything like that, especially just over here in regular life. And the day of my brother's funeral, the man that introduced me to music passed away, which is my grandfather. Which there's his case knife right there in Papaw, because I'm a damn hillbilly and we don't believe in saying grandfather. But he introduced me to Haggard and all this music that I love, and it was just, he was my foundation musically, and watching him wither away was, could have been a lot worse. He was out in Alabama in Selma, so I didn't have to see it every day, but, it was a heavy damn hit in January. From that point forward, from now on, will be pinned Fuck-You-Ary is what it's called. But, I wrote this song about those 3 passings for 3 people that meant a whole lot to me. And talking about it and performing it is damn... probably the best way to handle that shit since I don't drink anymore. It's called I Never Will. Phone call from a lifetime past, ask if I'm okay. A voice I hadn't heard in quite a while. Asked me how I'm taking it, took me by surprise. Guess your demons had it faltered, told a lie. The load on your back at 30 years was far too much to bear. Its size alone could swallow any man. The enemy from the desert is still fighting in your head. You found peace, we found a bottle by your bed. I wish there was something to say, useless fight with words. The same tired story, but the faces change. Ask the same old questions, try to read between the lines, and pick myself apart like I'm to blame. Memories flashing through my mind, behind my eyes where time stands still. The world may forget you, but I never will. I never will. A brand new year, 2019, it came in with a bang. The last one never tried to hit the brakes. Damn near 20 spent together, playing chicken with a train. Every year you had to raise the stakes. We grew together, learned our ways, sad to see that change. Without daylight, a new year ain't the same. A family changed forever by powder and a pill. A brother lost by dancing in the flames. I wish there was something to say, useless fight with words. A room of strangers tied to one last name. The PhDs at CMC fought their hardest fight, a snowball's chance against MDMA. Memories flashing through my mind, behind my eyes where time stands still. The world may forget you, but I never will. I never will. You knew I had a voice to sing before I found the words. You forged me in the wooden strings you played. Your hands are tied when the clock runs dry. Life just runs that way. You passed on, but in my songs you'll stay. An aching heart from wasted time I'd kill to have it back and spend out in that house on Orville Road. I keep your case knife in my pocket, and your boots are on my feet. Your legend lives in every soul I meet. A graveside speech last Monday, I'm choking on the words, gathering round a casket where you lay. Talk of all the good times in scripture and some songs. Wipe our eyes and bow our heads to pray. Memories flashing through my mind, behind my eyes where time stands still. The world may forget you, but I never will. I never will. Cool. So like every song, this one has a story too. And I played this on live radio last week and got some pretty shocking responses for it. So I was at an undisclosed location. I'm not going to say where, just to keep the owner out of trouble. And he's got about 5 gummy bears in his hand. He says, "You want some gummy bears?" And I said, "Fuck yeah, I'd love a gummy bear. I'm 12. Red flag number 1, they weren't in the pack. Red flag number 2, there's about 5 of them pulled out of his pocket. Red flag number 3, he only gave me 1. Red flag number 4, I took a bite out of it, and it tasted like I just took a bite off a bud, and the thing was like the size of my fingernail here. About 20 minutes later, I'm off my damn ass. And finished the songwriter's thing, don't really know where I'm at. Pull out of the parking spot and do like an 80-point turn because I'm using a blind spot mirror to back up instead of the whole thing, and then drive 35-mile-an-hour home in the left lane with my left blinker on the highway. Still say I'm good until I stop about 800 feet short of a red light. And so then I came home and I wrote this song about that whole experience. Long story short, if you're in Asheville, North Carolina, don't eat the damn candy. I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planted on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. Now my buddy Bo's a real good fella and he always shares with me. He can't smell hot his 9 to 5, so he likes to eat his weed. Now Colorado's too far away, so Asheville's his new spot. There's a hippie out there, he ain't Rachel Ray, sells different kinds of pot. Now he's got the stuff that takes batteries and the normal kind you smoke, and these little jars for ripping dabs that choke you when you toke. He's got all kinds of cookies that makes a Girl Scout master swear, but Bo comes back with a big old sack chock full of gummy bears. And I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planted on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. I was always one to shy away, I was Southern Baptist raised, but I'm turning over a new leaf that you can eat called Purple Haze. And I wasted a lot of years making Darren the Lion proud. I said yes to weed, but you can't be violent when your head stays in the clouds. Now I caught up, but I was itching to go to a party out in Denver. I'd grazed away the last 6 days on a cosmic brownie bender. I'm terrified of driving high, and that's the God's honest truth. So he piled in his Winnebago, it's all he's got that moves. And we're sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planted on the ground, and we're sitting here until it wears off. This is part of bluegrass songs where you got guitar solos and banjo solos and dobro solos and harmonica solos and mandolin solos and fiddle solos and juice harp solos and bass solos and any kind of other solo you can think of. Solos. Now Bo's tapped out, sprawled on the couch of his mobile living room. So I manned the wheel of that Budmobile and I tried to chase the moon. Now I'd sobered up hours ago, I knew I was good to drive. So I dropped Bo off at his place and then I took his ride to mine. You got more curves on these country roads than you could shake out with a stick. And a mobile home ain't mobile no more when its wheels up in a ditch. I climbed out the seat and I called the law to come and pull me out. Then I remembered the stash hid in the back that he was going on about. Now I didn't have the nerve to toss it, so I just put it in my shoe. But it fell out clear as day when I was talking to the boys in blue. Now dope or grass or devil's lettuce, whatever you may call it. When they find your stash, there's questions asked, don't tell them where you bought it. I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planted on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. thank y'all for watching. Even Amy. I'm Justin Clyde Williams. You can find me on Facebook at Justin Clyde Williams Music. Justin Williams Outlaw, I think, or Clyde Outlaw on Instagram. I don't even know. JustinClydeWilliams.com. All that other good stuff. But I'm out of here, y'all. Keep your face out of it.